In the middle of nowhere in the countryside is one of the strangest and most incredible abandoned mansions I've ever come across. Barely visible from the road, it is very unassuming, but the closer you get, the more wrong it feels. A Nissan sits overgrown in the driveway, and in the garage, an expensive sports car is left behind. The keys to both still inside the house. Everything has been frozen in time since 2013, completely untouched by anyone. Money on the countertops, confidential military files, and family photos still hung on the walls, smiling as if nothing was ever supposed to go wrong. This was the home of a British secret agent, an intelligence officer with high-level government ties, involved in overseas operations that most people only hear rumors about. So living in the middle of nowhere wasn't an accident, but a strategy to try to keep him and his family safe. He took an old countryside estate and poured millions into restoring it, turning into a modern high-end dream home where he could live with his wife and kids. But that's where everything just goes dark. Sometime in 2013, everything changed. Overnight, him and his entire family simply vanished, and all their belongings were left behind inside. Money, documents, clothes and shoes in the closets, as well as their cars and the keys to them. Nothing inside suggests that they were getting ready to leave, and yet they never came back. It's as if the wrong people found out where he had lived. They were captured and were never seen again. So join me as we venture inside and try to put together what happened before it's too late. We're walking through the farmland to get to this place, and look at the vibes. It's really early morning, super foggy. This is so cool. I think that's it right there, maybe. Right there. But there's a massive wall here, so we have to find a way around this. My shoes are soaking wet now. Alright folks, here we have the front door where you first enter this place. And right off the bat, I could tell you this place is going to be a treat. Right off the bat, there's so many cobwebs, so much decay as well. I mean, look at the kind of vegetation growing in between the wood and the main door. But this is such a modern, abandoned mansion. And it's just left abandoned. Turning around, look at this. Absolutely unreal. I can't believe this is abandoned. This dining room table full of white mold everywhere on it. I mean, it looks like an old house just based on, the stone walls and the ceiling, but they just completely modernized it. Yeah, very kind of new chairs. Something you'd see in like a newer home. But look at that. This is crazy. Even like overhead lighting up top too that they added. So here's where we got in. The window is just like busted now. There's no glass or anything, so... Oh. Yeah, so someone ripped this off. Looks like. But it's like yellow stained glass, which is cool. There's also a whole bunch of fake plants and flowers here. So they're not real. Top of the line, like TV. And it looks like they had a dog too. Could have like slept right under the stairs. But look at the cobwebs on the stairs. It's like wild. It's so untouched, just in the middle of nowhere. And the detail put into this cabinet. I imagine they could have kept a lot of really expensive knickknacks and decorations up here. And inside you could even like lock these too. Probably like a tablecloth. Really soft fabric in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, even more like decorations for the table. Look at all this. So a music system for an iPhone 5. So that was quite a while ago. We're on like the iPhone 13 right now, something like that. Now here we have, it looks like an electric fireplace. A garden. This might be real actually because it has the kind of connect outside. Folks, as we go through this house, definitely let me know in the comments what your favorite room is and what you think happened to these people. Now the couches, they match the chairs very, very well. Cool color combination. But take a look at this glass table in the middle. It looks like it was very old at a time. I mean, look at what's under there and then just like modernized it to make it look new. Massive like chessboard here. Still set up obviously. But you can just like play chess here with guests. Look at the dust print that gave off. This hasn't been moved in a long time. Now this fireplace, it looks like they blocked off with this wooden board. It's pretty cool, kind of like diamond lighting here. It kind of shines. And then we have a lot of these kind of parts where it goes in for kind of statues and decorations like that. Wow. You can imagine them sitting down here on the nice warm fur. Cool paintings. This is such a contrast. I mean, look at the plant and then there's so many cobwebs growing everywhere. This is absolutely insane. This is such a rare find. It genuinely is. So rare to see something like this. Yeah, so this is very symmetrical. We have one of these on the other side as well. And this is like the desk area for the living room. Such a cool, like throne almost. This must be worth a lot of money. The detail put into this is incredible. Oh, and even the firewood could be kept like under there. So I guess they did use this. You could probably open that wood thing whenever you want to use it. Now the natural lighting is not too good because we have pretty much 3 layers here. We have the windows, bars, anti-theft, and then kind of the wooden things behind that. So during the day they could open the wooden things. But look at the vegetation outside. It's absolutely nuts. It's really taken over. These are so unique too. So now over here we have this walkway leads to the kitchen and some other rooms. Dude, what's up?
So, I'm looking for the garage.
We think there's a garage.
I think there's a garage.
Oh wow, talk about garage. There are car keys left behind with a Nissan and an MG. Dude, these cars could be left on the property somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Interesting.
These are probably like the house keys as well. This is actually wild. How would they leave this? Yeah, so down over there, kitchen, and then upstairs over here as well. This place has 3 floors, so there's a lot to see for sure. All right, so let's go down here. First of all, very kind of low doorway. I have to duck down quite a little bit to get through here. But look at how apocalyptic this kitchen looks. It is so decayed. I mean, there's mold absolutely everywhere, but it's all frozen in time. Even the wood has mold on it. And that painting just completely taken over. It's just a bunch of spots now. This is really crazy. Now, I'm not sure what happened here. I think these shelves were up there. Yeah, they were all up there and they just collapsed because of the moisture, and now it's like a giant mess over there. But you could see all the glasses and plates and everything are left behind. Yeah, look at that. They just like broke when they fell. This is probably like the breakfast nook area to have like informal meals. Put like the bar chairs, the wooden placemats. Really cool vibe here. We have a second fridge, empty. And this is like a second living room as well, like a more cozy one. This used to be red couches and now they're pretty much white because of the mold. This is wild. The TV has a blanket over it. Maybe there's like a pool here. Who knows? But this is nuts. Look at the movies left behind. It's so moldy in this house and in this room mostly. Bunch of wine, a bunch of coins as well over there. And I bet you all of these have everything left, stocked. Dude, what's in there?
There's a bunch of stuff, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, look, all their clothes, and we even have like shoes back over there on the ground. You see those?
Dang, yeah.
Dude,
What's
I
in the
bet
other
there's
one?
money left behind.
Probably.
Dude, there's money right there, look.
Yeah, the coins, yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at this. This was their... all their glassware. That's insane. I just want to leave these open for a photo. Now we can see everything.
Unreal. So this is like the main fridge. Also no food inside. Whole bunch of like drinks and wine in there. And then a bathroom. First one we've seen so far. This one's pretty crazy. And look at the decorations here. But what's wild is that the hats and coats are still hanging up. What really could have happened here? This is so weird. And even like their shoes are all like in these things here. All the shampoo. This is crazy. All right, folks, but now it's time to go upstairs. So let's do that now. They probably had some space for a statue or decoration in there. But now this is where like the bedrooms and office areas are gonna be. It's probably insane up here. And now we have a carpet. Wow, whole different feel to this upstairs. It looks completely different. This reminds me of like an office. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. Look at this office. All these like files here. 2013 is the last date I'm seeing. That was probably the year this was abandoned. We have like a dagger. It's most likely in the army. Maybe. Oh, wow. Oh, he traveled a lot. This is cool. Yeah, he was in the army. Looks like. Yeah, 100%. This is really cool. And that was probably him. He was some like military official. So there's probably like confidential documents like in this house. That's him again. Army Foundation College. Elizabeth II. Now, before we go to the third floor, we have a little nook over here. More yellow stained glass. Wow. All these kind of baskets are still filled. Really cool sconces. Now the floor's a little bit mushy here. I'm kind of scared about falling down. But imagine the lighting that would have came here before this vegetation. Yeah, that floor is really bad. I'm kind of scared about walking there. But look at this first bedroom. Definitely not the master. That's crazy. So many mountain bikes left behind. These are probably worth a good chunk of money. Holy cow. See what we got in here. Everything's still left. The bedding and towels and stuff. Oh, and a picture of Paris. All right, but now we have two more rooms here. With this bathroom and then a mystery room on the left. Let's walk here quick. Oh. All right, we're in. Very moldy smell in here. Another bedroom, kind of storage, it looks like. And then their bathroom. The second one so far. Towels. This is so cool. But yeah, that's this hallway. Now back at the office, through these wooden double doors, is the master bedroom. of this house. Holy cow. This is amazing. The vegetation is so high, it's growing up to these second floor windows. This place was definitely abandoned in 2013. That long ago. A super modern LG flat screen. We have like stereo systems, gaming, headset. Even their shoes left behind in there. All of their shoes just like there in the closets. Really modern speakers. Oh, those are empty. Whoa. Now this is the staircase to the third floor. And it looks like this was like a space for their dog to sleep in. But so many clothes are still here. Their whole wardrobe pretty much. That's insane. And it's like the master closet. And I bet all of these are filled to the brim as well. Yeah. Now like a big map of the world. But yeah, what an incredible bedroom here. And now let's go up the stairs to the third floor. See what's up here. Cool candle chandelier. They look kind of real. Yeah, these are real candles. What the heck? Obviously, they never lit them. Oh my gosh. Now we're back to like wood flooring. But this is yet another office space. I was opening up some of these drawers as well and cabinets. That one is full of books. Some cups in there. But then look at this one. This is like for their teas. We have dog biscuits, sugar cubes, all the tea bags. Then like cleaning supplies. Whoa, look at this. Probably worth so much money back in the day. In 2013, imagine how much this was worth. And this is like them. Family photos, and they did have a dog too. Maybe a kid as well. Times around the world. There's a whole bunch of files in all of these. I don't want to show them too closely though. Whoa. I mean, now the windows are all like mossed up. It's crazy, this like beam of light just going on this chair. And then last but not least, this bathroom, third one of the house. Even more pictures of the folks. Incredible. Yeah, here we have the office again. And now we're gonna try to find the garage, if there is one. So Kaiser tells me that the cars are back here in a garage, because he found them. This is all just thorns. They're pretty much taller than me now. It's unreal how overgrown this place is. Yeah, we have to follow this for quite a while. These cars better be there and worth it. Look how overgrown this is. Absolutely insane. It's crazy. There's just this little path to walk around. Oh my gosh, I see it. What? Holy cow. Oh my gosh. There's probably another one in the garage. This is actually unreal. How is this left behind? Look at how much these trees have grown in the meantime. That's so crazy. there's actually another garage, 2 garages over there as well. So there could be even more cars. But let's go in here first. How do we even get over here? This door opens. No. So I guess we gotta climb through the window. And this is like a legit sports car pretty much as well. Expires in 2013. So yeah, that's definitely when this place was abandoned. MG. This has to be one of the best houses I've ever seen. This is unreal. The inside looks to be in very good condition as well. I think the door is open. Oh my gosh. It is a little cramped because there's just like so much stuff everywhere. Let's try to walk on back. Even the key for it. Oh, wait. Oh, so the engine's like kind of in the back. Huh. Mid-engined. Interesting. Bunch of firewood. You know, I'm surprised there's no way from the garage inside to the house. But I don't know what to say. Jeez. Oh, it's manual too. Right-hand drive. All right, let's check out this garage. Could be something here. I'm not sure at all. This is so overgrown. Can't really see. Unless there's a window somewhere. Maybe on this side. Not even a window. So we're not really gonna know what's in here. And now, after walking through every silent room, we're left with nothing but questions. A family vanished, a life frozen in place, and a mansion that feels like it's holding on to secrets. Everything they own still sits, waiting for an ending that never came. Thank you for exploring this mystery with me. And ultimately, what do you think happened?